Welcome to this week's Cup of Tea with Chris and Leigh. I am Chris and it is Leigh.
Yes, hello and welcome to this week's Cup of Tea with Chris and Leigh. I am Leigh and he is Chris. I think, is it that way or that way? And this is a cup of tea.
Are you keeping on well, Leigh?
I am very well, Chris. Thanks very much for asking.
It's nearly Easter. Hope you remembered put your clocks forward last weekend.
We did remember to put our clocks forward. Thanks for the reminder.
This week, a different one for you is from Chef and Sherry is there and Sherry. What do you call the hen who counts her chicken?
I don't know. What do you call a hen who counts her chickens?
Mother chicken.
A masma chicken. Ah!
Leigh, have you got egg or chicken jokes this week?
Well, yes, thanks for asking, Chris. I do happen to have an egg joke for you this week. And I think it's an excellent joke for you and it's going to be exciting and I am not exaggerating and I'll try not to exert myself too much and give you a good example of a joke that will hopefully crack you up. You see what I did there? So my egg joke is, why do eggs fail their driving test? Because they like to accelerate too much. Wah, 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 wah.
Next, I have got you Sweet Dream by Oliver. Hope you enjoy that. Last of a pass. I am going to leave you with Super from Monomaker again.
Thank you very much for those tunes again and finishing off with ABBA, well, Cher, nearly ABBA, good enough for me. And yes, happy Easter to everybody. And we will see you next time, but not before Terp Sports and the news and a special interview this week. So look out for that. See you next week. Well, hello there. I am standing in for David Dumbledore, who has gone at AWOL. So I'm going to ask the sports questions for Terp Sports this week, but we'll still have our usual pundits, Connor B and Terp, of course, answering the questions. Got a bit of a quiz for you as well with the sports today. I want you to tell us who the most famous Bradford City supporter is, and you won't believe the answer. We will tell you at the end of the show. Okay, have a guess though. So, first question for you guys is, what happened to Bradford City? And what are your predictions for the next game?
Well, Bradford City lost 2-0. Don't know what went wrong with them. But I reckon the next game, they'll lose about 1-0. Maybe 2-0. Depends on how bad they play.
Well, they lost the first game to Scunthorpe, scummy, but they're playing Colchester on Saturday. I think Colchester is going to beat Bradford 2-0. I think Bradford City needs to go down to non-league, and I think if they go down to non-league, Ben needs to quit his job as a supporter of Bradford City.
Okay, thanks for those answers, guys. Very good. My next question is, what is the obscure sports this week that you might have for us? Have you got any news on any obscure sports that we might not have heard of?
My obscure sport for this week is slap contest. I think it's in Poland or Russia, I don't really know which one. But yeah, that's my obscure sport for this week.
Hobby horsing in Finland, the Finns are always crazy, aren't they?
Yeah, what a strange sport. Hobby horsing. God, I wonder if we can get a clip of that.
Yeah.
Thanks for those answers. Next question is, who has scored the most goals in the Premiership, the English Premiership? Who is the highest scorer?
The most goal scorer in the Premier League, I have two answers for this one. One of them I have to say Mohamed Salah, and the other one I have to say Bruno Fernandes.
Alan Shearer, 260 goals.
How many?
260 goals.
That's a lot of goals. That's great, thanks for those answers. The last question on the Turk Sports this week is, which goalkeeper has saved the most penalties in the Premier League? That's a good one.
On the last question, I will have to say David James from Man City, who saved the most penalties in the Premier League this year.
We're going to now reveal a famous Bradford City supporter.
And it is the Dalai Lama! Can you believe that? I just can't believe that, but it's true. The Dalai Lama is the most famous Bradford City supporter. And here is a list from Connor of some other famous Bradford City supporters.
Joe Johnson and Gareth Gates.
And Tony Saunders?
And Tony Saunders and Ben from
Robinson.
being a rubbish supporter.
Oh!
This has been Kurt from Kurt Sports. See you in 2 weeks, guys. Thanks for watching.
Hello today, this is Connor B presenting the song news for today. Josh has been practicing bass, and here is a little clip of his progress.
Yes, Josh has just learnt that on bass. How good is that?
We have started 3 students on our new career planning course. We are gearing up for reopening, so we are ready to receive the people we support for the building as soon as we can't wait. We have a swanky new DJ room for the excellent Dorsey who supports Newcastle, and his favourite fan is Steve Booth. His raised room will be up and running the workshop concert, of course.
Here we are in the new DJ room. Oh yeah, it's getting organised now.
It's Mike.
Zach's just trying it out.
Got the bundle, quick look at some here.
Looking good. All the new thing. Oh, look at this. Little writing area there. Lyric writing. Of course, Mikey's amazing artwork on the wall. This is a nice room. Yes, still not finished, but won't be long.
Ben's been busy reheading some of the drums kits here at Som. They are sounding amazing. Good work. Noisy work. Ben.
Noisy Ben.
Yeah. This is gonna be signing off Sort News.
So this week here at Som, I'm very pleased to introduce none other than the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Philip himself. I mean, I think we're very lucky to have got this interview, but we do get some good interviews here at Som, I think you might have noticed. Anyway, welcome to you, Prince Philip. We have some questions that have been put to you from some of the members of Som. And the first one is, have you been driving lately?
Thank you for having me in this interview. To answer your first question, no, I haven't been afraid to not being able to drive because the annoying press of you can't get in a car and drive because it takes pictures. But I would like to drive, and driving has been something I've passionately drove for 99 years. It's ridiculous.
Oh really? Right, so you would drive if you could. I understand, sir, or your highness. My next question is, how is your health? Because we know you've not been very well, you've just recently got out of hospital, so we'd like to know how your health is.
It's all been very well documented. My health has been having a lot of health problems. At my age is very hard with health conditions. Maybe when you get to a certain age, you might understand the health conditions I have.
But are you well, Prince?
Well, you just know I have just been out of hospital recently, so that will probably answer your question.
That's good to hear that you are healthy. Good, because we're all concerned about you. We have another good question here put to you by our very own Connor B. And that is, what are your plans for your 100th birthday? Are you going to have a mega bash? Are you going to have a band? Jelly and ice cream? What's going to happen?
Well, to get to 100 is a very good milestone. It makes me very old, 100 years old, but the pandemic has taken over a lot of things, so a big celebration would be nice, but I'd probably just sink my bunker and whatever, drop down.
So, we know that you have been married for a long, long time. And another question from one of our students here is, what is the secret to a good marriage? How do you make it last?
The secret to a good marriage? I've been married so long, it's very breathtaking. I've been married 60 years. 60 years of pain and sorrow, but I won't change for a minute.
Well, thank you very much, Prince Philip, for joining us here in our humble studio in Bradford. But thank you very much, Prince Philip. We wish you all the best for the future and hope you stay healthy and well.
Happy Easter.